even I am with Prakash, I think.
Yeah, I recorded the meeting. Yeah, sorry, come again.
No, that is good option actually, because this is a second or third class. We are starting, and it is ending up
Yeah,
in between.
actually, this is
So
the
if we
fact,
get that,
Ritu.
right, right,
This is a fact
right, right.
actually. So what
So
happened earlier? There are a few trainers where came, and after that they have left. Maybe they have some glitch with them, and we are not aware actually. So this
Mm-hmm.
is not only the first class they are setting up first time and second time, and this is the third time that we are having a class with you as a first.
Okay,
And
no issue, no issue,
so
yeah,
no
yeah,
issue.
because even when we are attending morning, we need to update to company how long, because there will be delay to reaching office, so I have to update. So how long it will take, and what is our plan? So will there be any schedules, or timeline we keep? Okay, by this time we'll finish this. By this time we'll finish. I'm just asking. I'm not saying you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
do.
no, no, no,
If
no.
you have
You're
such kind of
see,
it
you
will
are
be very
doing a
helpful.
course. You're doing a course, and you have all the right to know. I'll answer. I reply to you. See, the duration, completing of course duration might take, say 2 months, two or two and a
Yeah, that's
half
great.
months, because
Right.
even if you're doing for 1 hour daily, okay, and
Okay.
if
Yeah, yeah.
if we do for 1 hour daily, and if not daily, twice or thrice in a week, like Saturday and Sunday including, and in weekdays 2 days in a week, okay. So
Okay.
we can do that for 4 days, or sometimes 5 days also we can extend it, you know I think Saturday Sunday is off for you guys, or
Yeah,
you are
for me
working.
off.
Not for me. Not for me. I am working on Sunday also.
Huh? Sunday also,
Sunday also.
Yeah, yeah.
means like
Because
you're
our audit is going on, so Sunday.
okay, okay,
Our
okay,
audit is going on, so we have to work on Sunday.
okay, 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 okay. So, but like that is not usual one, right?
No, no, not usual.
So how long it will take?
Minimum 1.5 month.
Okay, okay, okay. No issue, no issue. See, even you have 1 hour time during Sundays, right?
Sunday morning I can join, or end of
Okay,
evening I can join after 6:30.
okay, okay.
7 o'clock I can join myself.
Okay, okay. That can be flexible. That we can plan it out that way. Because in Saturday Sunday we can give more than 1 hour, right? Okay, so that's what I was planning. We can figure out. Okay, and see, if you go by this speed, and also depending upon the, as most of you have uh, background of SAP, so it's not going to take much trouble for you, because you know the concept, although you don't know the configuration things, and the like if I talk
Sorry
about.
for interruption. For me, it's a totally new. For me, it's a totally new. So I don't
Okay,
aware
okay.
all of these things.
So, no, 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 no issue, no issue, no issue. That I will treat everyone as a fresher for me. Okay, and everything will be explained, and properly we will train, and we not only practical, but because in SAP, what is the thing is that the concept is very important thing. Practical, like if I give you a screenshot, you can try at your home and you can come out, but if you want to go for an interview, you'll not be able to clear that, because why, because in interview people will ask you concept, not configuration steps. There can be, they might ask you configuration steps, but is in today's process is a little different. Okay, it is totally different thing, and so it is we'll check both the thing, concept and practical. Now, as I told you, it might take 2 or 2.5 months based on our daily, or like 4 or 5 days if you're doing this. Okay, and also it required your contribution. See, if I give you a training for AP, and you were a little busy with some of your work, and like 4 or 3 of them are busy, and then could not finish it up. Okay, so it got delayed. So So this is also depend upon your, from your side also, how much time you're giving, because understanding also important, right? It's not that like I ask you to finish it and you just finish it tomorrow. Because we have to take 1 day gap, because within that gap you will do your training, you practice, not that training, it is you'll do your practice. So is it okay, because 1 day, because you have to practice yourself, correct? It's not only the training is
Correct.
important, so you
Yeah,
have to.
practice needs to do. You need to understand the things.
Okay, so they like you got a server, SAP server with you.
Yeah, we got a server
Yeah,
and also we got the password, and we are not sure how to log in this. And this is there is no login page, and
You're getting like the GUI, this kind of
yeah,
GUI you have.
GUI. Uh, you're sh- you're presenting the screen. One
Yeah,
second.
are you not able to
Yeah,
see my
we
screen?
yes, we have the GUI like this, and we don't have any options in your right side column. There are many options to your right in
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
configuration. We don't have any option here like this.
Okay, okay. And I'll ask them. Actually, this is what but this is you need to create a connection.
Uh-huh.
Ritupurna, actually, one more thing.
Yeah,
Actually, as I joined for S4 HANA class, they have not given access to this SAP login. So they have given some remote login where we can log in through this one remote
okay.
desktop. So they have given server login for S4 HANA. This option is not given, even though they shared this configuration, but username, password, and those things not given.
Yeah,
Okay.
within the remote access, we have that application to log in because in fact I'm logging in. I'm able to log in.
Right, right.
Okay. For this, I have to check with them, like how they're doing this, um, because
So what I request you, Ritupurna, the way whatever it is required, you please discuss with them what are all things they have to give, and give us some update. You have to have this, you have to have
yeah,
this,
yeah,
all
yeah,
these
sure,
things.
sure,
What
sure.
are all
Because
basic requirements?
yeah, yeah, that is because
Because in classroom we will be telling something, and will not be, so we'll be wasting our time in these technical issues. So
correct,
just
correct, correct,
discuss
correct.
once with them, and exact you please help us, and even if required in beginning, we will take separate one-on-one and just finish those things whatever it is required. We'll make sure everyone will have access to
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah.
case.
Right, right.
Correct, correct, correct.
Uh,
Like I'm little surprised from your end also, like because this is my first HANA class with this institute. Okay, so
Mhm.
I was told like they provide server. Okay, because as for HANA, I have ECC6 server, which I like demo one. I can share with you guys. But as for HANA, I have, but that is that is my client, that is real time server. I cannot I might use the screen, but I'll not be able to do the configuration. Okay, so I to ask them, did you have any your server? They told me yes, they have a server. So okay, I'll do one thing, but from your end, if you're not able to log in, you should have mail to them or something like that. So this is my as for HANA server. Okay, I have client 4 5 client here. So this is real time. I can just log in and I can show you with. Okay, so my question is like, as it is a third class, and you're not able to log in, you should have asked them till now. Okay, anyway, we I will I'll take this.
Actually, Ritu Purna, sorry to interrupt here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we are actually about to ask them, but they didn't have given a chance to ask us. They have every time they are having some glitch with the trainer, and they are coming and they are taking the one session and they are left from there. And we are in the middle, and whom we need to ask, and the response is not actually so gentle. It's like they are not properly responding. Whenever we are messaging, they are seeing that just they are leaving, and they don't have a answer to tell us why it is happening and why there is no proper classes has been scheduled on timely basis. This
Okay,
is the fact that everyone knows in this in
yeah,
this
yeah.
forum.
Agreed, 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 agreed.
okay.
They're not
I
responding.
okay. They're not communicate. Your communication gap
Yeah,
is there,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
The
take this
communication is
to.
the most important thing, and also like as I already mentioned, like there are three classes have been already completed and the trainers has left
We don't
whatever the
aware.
problem that they have.
For me, the first class only.
Mhm.
No, no. See, as I'm taking for the first time, so it is a first class. Consider it first class. Anyway, today we are not accessing SAP. If anything, I need to show. I'll show you in my system. So
Yeah,
don't worry about that. So in the meantime, I will be. I'll be talking to
Shall I
my.
tell you? This is start like a first only. We don't know what's class earlier happened. So please
No,
start
don't
from
worry.
beginning only.
Consider it a first class. Consider it as a first class. Don't worry about that. Okay.
okay.
Consider it as a first class. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll start like the as for Hana, whatever, in the first class, the way I, explained to my student, like, what is a evolution, why as for Hana comes, okay? Uh, I have, for ECC, this is my notes, okay? But as you people are not aware about R3 systems, okay? I you want me to explain R3 first? Because now this was, this is how SAP, you should know, like, about the R3 first before going to S4 HANA. So, hello,
Yeah, yeah. You
I'll
know
explain.
better than
Please
us.
go ahead with your plan.
Please, as per your
Mr.
plan, you can do.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, please.
okay. No, what I was told, like, all you have knowledge about SAP, you have done
I
course in
Except
SAP.
me, except me, except me.
Yeah, we have a knowledge, Purna, that is an end user experience, not like as an consultant or technical side.
Okay,
As
okay,
we are
got it.
in doing as an accounting side, it's a end user. We can do like using the T codes and whatever the predefined
No, no, no.
structure
I
is
do
there. We are just
understand that.
using that. Yeah.
No, no, no. I do understand that. What I was like, I asked them, like, are they from SAP background? They told me, like, three of them have done the course in SAP from their institute in ECC, and one of two are working in as a consultant. So that's what I planned it that way. Got my point. Like, if you ask me, like, you have to teach somebody, I'll ask him about his, like, whether he'll be a fresher, or he have done any EC6, because people usually do ECC then go for S4 HANA, or like, they can directly go to S4 HANA. There is no issue with that. But usually what happened, people follow the EC6 and then, like, they go for S4 HANA. So I asked them about this. So they told me that three of them have done this. So okay, on that basis, because what, as a trainer, what I do, because I have to understand your knowledge, right? Like, how I have to start, like, whether I have to start from the S4 HANA, or I have to give you a little bit of knowledge about art, EC6 R3 system, and the asset methodology and all those things. So okay, I'll start here with the R3
Mr.
structure. Yeah.
Ritupurna, what happened, actually, maybe I know why they might have told. Because in previous classes, one person from Bangalore trainer, actually, he took couple of classes. So he covered all these basics. Maybe that may be the reason they told they have attended classes. We are okay if, you see, they have taken basics of this one. And, by the time when he started practicals, he ended those classes. So we have attended basic classes from him. So I am okay if you can, if you wanted to skip
No, no, no,
basics,
no, no, no.
but I leave it to people. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
No, no. Actually, we need basics also, boss.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Basics.
right,
Not the basic.
I'll cover basics also. And
right.
in those 3-4 classes, what you have learned in basic?
Yeah, actually, he explained all this RC concept, database, how it will capture, and how it will interact, what is front end. So those things and all he has taken
Okay,
uh,
okay,
over.
okay. Okay, fine. Anyway, I'll start with R3. Okay.
Not an issue. It is like refresher
Okay.
session for
Refresher
me.
is
I'm
fine.
okay with
Yeah.
that. I'm happy, in fact. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Only
So,
my worry is, again, we'll finish basics and, again it will stop. That is only worry because third experience we are.
This is
Yeah.
third
so
experience. You and me both.
okay. No, I'll try not to
Yeah, please,
not
sir.
to
Please,
disappoint you.
please, we trust you.
Okay. So anyway, can you see my screen, right? You can see my screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
can
can
see.
see you.
Okay. So SAP R3 tire structure. Okay. The software they launch, it is it was created based on this three tier architecture. Okay, and they call it R3. Okay, R is for real time. The first they launched this software in 1973, and the first software name was R1. Okay, architecture name was R1. R stands for real time. Like real time is like when you walk in production. Because um, if you see, we have system, three client. When we not client is not a business client. It is like SAP. In SAP, we have three client where, or you can call it server, like development, quality, production. Okay, for example, uh, like if any company like there is a ABC limited company is there, um, where SAP is not, they're not using into SAP environment, they're not using SAP, and they decided that they want to implement. Implement is nothing but installation, but in SAP terminology we call it implementation. So ABC limited want to implement SAP. Okay, and for this, what ABC limited will do, they will contact with the uh, SAP partners, because although SAP they means like they create the software, but SAP don't sell it by themselves. They go through a partner. They always have their partner. So SAP have a partner like IBM. Okay, so this implementation, so through this SAP partner, ABC Limited will purchase the license. Okay, in SAP we purchase license. Okay, and so when SAP partner purchase a license for ABC, they will now do, after that they will now do the implementation. Okay, first they will set up this IT, for IT the hardware and software. Hardware they have to first install, because because this is completely based on the server. Okay, the ECC6 was completely on the server. Okay, you have to have your server at your premises. Okay, but in S4 HANA there is a change. When I'm going to, when we're going to train in S4 HANA, you're going to come to know that there is a there are two deployment process. One is through cloud, another is through uh, premises, and there is another one hybrid. In hybrid, there are the premises and cloud both involved. Okay, so hello, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
yes, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, time I have to upgrade with. Do you have like I usually use Zoom, and then do you have any other which process we can use? Do you have anything like that, like Zoom or Google Meeting or something like that?
Anything is fine. It's not specific for
No,
this
in
one.
earlier classes you're using which one? Zoom?
Or
Zoom meeting
Google
only.
Meet.
I think he used to.
Okay, because
I
it
think
need to
if
be
we
get
have team
updated.
also, okay, we can use team also if you want.
No, I have team, but that is company's team. I cannot. I'll not be using that because it get it some problem. Okay,
Not an
that
issue.
Yeah. So now what happened? Like ABC Limited, they decide to implement SAP through as their SAP partner IBM, and then like they will be now implementing SAP. For that, ABC Limited, they have to purchase the hardware also. Okay, so they have to set up the hardware, everything, server and all. Once that is done, SAP, IBM, SAP partner IBM, they will do the implementation. So for example, you guys working in IBM now, so where they got this project ABC Limited. Okay, so they got this project ABC Limited, and this is a very big project. So for example, ABC is a very big company in India. They have business outside India also, so a lot of work, this is a 1 year project, for example. And then you all got into this project. Okay, you're into SAP team, SAP FICO team. You got this project, and you all are working there. So now what happened? So now your next job, next step, what will you do? You will first discuss with IT team and all those, with the ABC Limited IT team and their end user team, and then you will understand their business process and everything. And then after understanding the business process, you will start doing the implementation. Because see, SAP. Okay, you're SAP consultant, but you don't know ABC Limited business process. So for to to do the correct and accurate and effective implementation, you have to understand the business process of your business client, that how they do how do they do the business, what are the process they follow. If it is a manufacturing company, like how the material flows, how the what is the production process, where they capture the cost, how they capture the cost, whether in the soft load, it's like what are the process they use to capture the cost, and how they sell the product. Okay, it can be like they have a plant, and but this in that plant, that they didn't get the sale order. Sale order is getting the head office. From there, so the sale order is booked in the head office, not at the plant level. Then they the head office sell this like again, head office prepare a sale order to the plant. Okay, and based on that, the plant manufacture the good, and then send back the plant goods to the head office. From their head office, transportations are done. So again, within the plant, within the company, there is a sale process, intercompany sale process is done. Or sometimes like the sale order is received at the plant level. Okay, so there is no intercompany sale is required. So every company have a different process. So you have to understand the process first, and based on that process, you will you know designed your SAP implementation. Okay, so understanding of the process is also very important. Understanding of the SAP concept is always important, because before implementing, we will go and understand how SAP will be, improves their process. Because you have to tell the user, tell the company ABC Limited, see, if your process is this, and if you implement SAP, it will help you this way. So we have to tell them all these things to the client and make them understand. Okay, um, so ABC Limited implementation is started, and you guys doing the implementation. So where you will be working in this client. First, development client. Okay, this is where consultant work. Okay, at any point, do you have any confusion, just stop me and ask me. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Okay,
this is a
okay.
development. This is a development. We call it development. In development, what happened? If I double click here, you can see there are two clients. Under development client, there are two server or client. You can say 100 and 200. 100 is for developing. It's like doing the configuration, whatever the, like creating the organizational structure, like company, by creating bank, asset, whatever you do, be you're going to create, it is called configuration. So you'll be doing this is in 100. Okay, but if you when you're going to but in your demo server, it is not like that. It is like it is a training. There will be only one client. Okay, so but when you go for a real time job, you have to understanding of this development quality purity. Okay, so when you're going to understand this, you will be properly able to grab that. Okay, but you will be practicing in sandbox. We call that server, it's called sandbox. It's just for practice. Okay, it's just for practice, and you will be practicing in that server. There will be no testing client or configuration client, and that is master client, where you'll be developing, and another client you'll be. But we will check everything. Like, if required, I will show you in my real-time client also, like how it is done. Okay, so in the client that you're going to get, there will be only one client, that is they are only going to do the changes, going to do the configuration, they're only going to do the posting. Okay, but here in real time, what happened, usually in development we have two client. Okay, configuration client and testing client, unit testing. Like whenever you going to do the changes or configuration, then what you have to do, you have to check. So we're going to develop in 100. We'll do the changes in 100, and then we're going to do we're going to do the testing of that changes in 200. Okay, so why we do the testing? Because that makes sure that yes, whatever changes we have done or whatever configuration we have done is correct. Okay, next, once all these things are done, development and in development client configuration and unit testing is